Hello, we are the sixth group composed by Sorrentino Alessandra, Sponza and myself, Tuniz Chiara. Now we are going to present our work about English medieval ballads.
What were ballads? Ballads were short narrative poems, mostly anonymous and handed down orally. They were short stories in lines coming directly from popular tradition. Popular ballads were written between the 13th and 14th century and established itself as an important form of popular entertainment, especially in the north. Ballads were not written down and collected until the 18th century, and it is very likely that the version we have now are considerable distance from the original. Etymologically, the word ballad comes from the Latin ballare, that is to dance. Ballads were originally sung and accompanied by music of a simple instrument. Produced by the common people, they were not in written form, but mostly recited or sung in the market square, in alhouses, or at fairs. Regarding the structure, ballads were characterized by simple language, simple syntax, frequent refrains, and repetitive forms. Generally, in every ballad, there is a refrain, a phrase, or a line which is repeated again and again after a stanza. Use of colloquial language is an indispensable feature of a ballad. They use day-to-day, common words and stock phrases easy to be memorized. Mainly consisted either in dialogue or narration and dialogue. Moreover, they had a simple musical rhyme meter and they usually composed in short stanzas of 2 or 4 lines.
Afterwards, it is important to know that the traditional ballad had no single author, rather it was the product of many poets. It had no written form and underwent many changes during the course of time due to new circumstances and conditions. Ballads generally are in persons since the storyteller does not intrude. Ballads usually have an abrupt and unexpected opening. They don't provide any details about the subject matter, the surroundings, atmosphere, or environment. The ending of many ballads may also be abrupt and unexpected. Motifs or preceding are not explained, and often there are supernatural elements. Furthermore, ballads are based on the following topics: tragic love stories, the supernatural, the battles on the border between England and Scotland. Moreover, the mentioned topics are also accompanied by religious references. In conclusion, one of the most famous English ballads is Lord Randall. It is an anonymous ballad that comes from the Anglo-Scottish border. It was composed in the late Middle Ages and was handed down orally, which explains why it exists in many different versions and was finally written down in the 18th century. As well as a typical ballad, Lord Randall begins in medias res. It presents a direct, simple speech and concrete words communicating in the story in a dramatic way. It consists of 4-line stanzas which include a refrain and it features incremental repetition, creating a suspense. In conclusion, the rhyme scheme is simple and repetitive, that is A A B B.
Thank you for your attention. We hope you enjoyed it and it is useful for understanding medieval English ballads.